Very quick video. Bungie has banned macro farming. Now, they have said that they have no plans to retroactively issue bans or restrictions for anyone who has previously macro farmed, but you should stop right now. What does this entail? So they say players detected using automation to circumvent idle detection or perform automated activities to earn the loot may be restricted or banned. Loot includes, but is not limited to, XP, materials, or drops like exotic class items. So if you're still farming class items, if you're AFKing XP, for instance, in the future, if there's any more macros for, like, you know, the fishing tribes had macros, so you didn't have to sit there and fish for a billion hours, that sort of thing, you should stop right this instant and never use a macro in Destiny again, because even though Bungie's been very quiet and kind of, you know, dodged the issue of macros in the past, they're putting their foot down and they are going to start banning people for this if they detect you using macros. This is pretty interesting. Obviously, this affects a lot of us. I think the important thing is, now that they are taking this hard stance, they need to go back and address the issues why we were macro farming in the first place. So I think exotic class items are the best example, where, you know, we're going to need better ways to farm these. They're just kind of ridiculous. And the Xur thing is a good first step, but we need better ways to farm these for sure. XP farming, I mean, the whole XP system has always sucked, but there's other things here that Bungie needs to now make sure that they're addressing, because, you know, we can't really work around it anymore. So thought I'd let you all know. And another thing that's really important, Luckstruck commented on this, but Bungie has said it themselves. Seeing some questions around checkpoint bots. We have no plans to issue restrictions or bans to checkpoint bots under this policy change. Breathe easy. So if you've been using Luckstruck's, you know, bots to join on different raid encounters or dungeon encounters or anything, that's not going away. So we're going to still be able to use those. And that's a huge Bungie W. Honestly, that's I think a huge fault of the game, not being able to allow us to target farm very specific things in these end game activities. Luckstruck and similar people and platforms are, of course, providing an insanely awesome service. So I'm glad that Bungie recognizes that and is not gonna punish them for it. So stop using macros. You can still use checkpoint bots, but stop XP farming on the moon or on the dreadnought. Stop, you know, if there's another glitch where there's like enhancement core farms for my Ikora or Rahul or Banshee, don't use macros for those. Don't AFK in other activities, like there's been Gambit macros before. And don't AFK macro exotic class items. Just stop. No more macros in Destiny from this point on. Let me know your thoughts down below. Bungie, please fix some of the core issues here, but I don't necessarily think this is an awful change as long as those core issues are addressed. Yeah, see ya.